instruction today?
Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Only Dennis?
Yes.
Is he sick? It's lazy. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. So before we start today's class, I want the class captain, Dava, to lead today's prayer.
Okay, before we start our lesson, please let's pray together. Pray please.
Okay, thank you, Dava. Okay, so I hope you still remember last day's meeting. We talked about the generic structure of the narrative text. I still remember, yeah. Okay, so for today's meeting, we will discuss about when to use was and were. So this is the learning objectives. By the end of today's meeting, you should be able to correctly use was and were in the right context. Be able to infer explicit information such as events from a narrative text, and be able to construct meaning from a narrative story. Okay, so pay attention. So this is how to use was and were. So when we tell a story, we need to express some situations that do not involve actions. Example, when we talk about conditions, situation, and facts that happened in the past. That is when we use was and were. So when do we use was and were? Was is for a singular subject, and were is for plural subjects. So let's say an example. There was a strange message from the game. Can you please repeat after me? There was a strange message from the game. Okay. He was no longer at home.
He was no longer at home.
There were also gauntlets on his hands.
There were also gauntlets on his hands.
There were mangrove trees everywhere.
There were mangrove trees everywhere.
Okay. So, do you know why the first example used was instead of were?
Because it's singular.
Because it's singular, correct. Okay, so what about example number 3? Why is it were and not was? Plural, more than one subject. Okay, great. Okay, so let's do a quick practice. Who wants to try number 1? Sabrina, maybe?
I think I was studying English.
I was studying English. Why do you use was?
I did singular.
Okay, I use singular, correct. Number 2, who wants to try? Baby?
They were playing football.
They were playing football. Okay, correct. Because the subject is plural. Okay. Number 3, anyone? Yeah, you maybe?
Number 3, Monica was sleeping last night.
Monica was sleeping last night. Okay, that is correct. Just like that, yeah, like sleeping. Okay, so how about number 4? Angel and Monica. Who wants to try? Who wants to try? Maybe Angel.
Where is that? Because Andrew and Monica is plural.
Okay, Angel and Monica plural, and who are watching a movie. Okay, correct. Okay, so the speaker is error. So let's use the speaker. Let's just read the text. Okay. Okay, so I need some help here to read this text. It's a time travel car. The title is Time Travel Car. It's a fast that is a narrative story. Who would like to help me read the text from? Okay, Jasmine, can you please read the text until paragraph 3? Until paragraph 3. Okay.
It was a fine evening when Monica read her new novel in her bedroom. Suddenly, she saw a green flash outside her room. Monica opened the curtain of her bedroom window. It was then she felt shocked. The bright green light actually came from a flying car. Monica panicked. She then went outside her room to look for her parents, but nobody was home. She gathered her courage and went outside. "Hello," said Monica slowly. She thought to herself, "Who is that inside the car?" There was no answer. Monica approached the car. "Ah!" shouted Monica when the car's door suddenly opened. Monica looked inside the car, but nobody's there. Then she heard the car saying, "Get in!" Monica jolted. The car sounded once again. "Come on, Monica, get in!"
Okay, thank you, Astrid. That was lovely. Can we continue? Okay, who wants to continue reading the rest of the story? Maureen?
Driven by her curiosity, Monica then got into the car. It was not an ordinary car. It looked sophisticated. There were a lot of colorful buttons on the dashboard panel. One big red button was located at the center of the panel. Push the red button to start, said the car. Monica was shocked, but she was not scared. Then she pressed the red button. After Monica pressed the red button, the engine started. Buckle up, said the car. Then there was a notice on the screen. Monica fastened her seatbelt. The engine revved and moved slowly. After a few meters, it started to run faster. Then the car flew. Monica shouted. She was scared but also excited. When the car was flying, a flashy green light surrounded it. The car moved very fast. Monica felt dizzy and then everything went black.
Okay, thank you, Maureen. Okay, so I hope everyone listen here because we have to answer these following questions. So, what did Monica see outside her house when she was reading her novel? I would like for us together to answer this question. What would be the perfect answer for question number one? What did Monica see outside her house? I'll give you a hint. It was flying. A flying car. Okay, correct. So, what happened to the car when Monica approached it? Would you like to come out? You can read it. What happened? Okay. So what happened? The car opened by itself, and what did the car say? Get in. Get in, Monica. Okay, correct. Number three, what did the car's interior look like? I mean, can you imagine a futuristic car? A car from the future. What would the interior look like? I'll give you a hint. What did the car look like? Sophisticated. Colorful buttons. Okay. So, what did Monica do to start the car's engine? Press the red button. Okay, correct. How did the car move? It moves very fast. It flies. The car flies. Okay, last question. If you were Monica, what would you feel when you suddenly see a lying car in front of your house? What will you do? Would you approach it? Would you drive it? Okay. That is interesting answers, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's about the end of our main activities today. So the thing that I want you to do is pull out a piece of paper, and what I want you to do in your short time is to write what are your thoughts. Let's say, what would you do if you could turn back time? Okay. So I'm gonna give you about 1 minute to think about it. What would you do if you could turn back time? Okay, it's been 1 minute. Who would like to share their stories, their thoughts? Astrid?
What I would do if I could turn back time. If I could turn back time, I would hug my grandma and my grandfather before they passed away. Because I don't have enough time for them.
How old were you?
When my grandmother passed away, I was 18, 2 weeks before Ospec.
Okay.
No. That is my grandfather, but my grandmother passed away when 2 weeks after I entered junior high school, when I was 12.
Okay, that's very lovely.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Astrid. So anybody else who would like to share their stories? No one else? Okay. Okay, so here is your assignment. I hope that you will submit it by next week. Please write 5 short sentences using was and were. Okay, so that's about it.